Vogue Fashion Fund was initiated by American Vogue in 2003, so we're truly excited to bring this project to India in our 5th year. The idea behind the fund is to support, discover, give center stage and mentor outstanding design talent. It's a truly special project for us, and we look forward to changing the lives of these young designers.
All of which are not that great, but there might be new candidates for popsicle summer. Life has just begun, and we discover that we're always young when days are spent in such idle ways. We'd go so far for just a popsicle.
We've taken this through a rigorous round of judging, including retailer feedbacks, factory visits, and much, much more. Here's a look at what went by.
Hey.
Having been in the fashion business for so many years, I know most of the applicants personally, but it was really great to see them in a controlled environment in a room with all our fellow judges, and I think that gave us much more of a perspective on who each of them were, what they stand for, and what their aspirations are.
When you're about to sit in front of a panel of like 10 people and the likes of Sabyasachi and Vandana and Sujit Sethi, so you're obviously very nervous.
Absolutely all of them have said that while the money is great, what they really think this platform is going to help them do is really giving them the Vogue endorsement and everything else that comes with it.
More than just funds, it's also about PR and mentorship, which I think all of us need at this stage because we're just starting to enter the fashion business.
I try to take tangible inspiration from various musical instruments. So taking those as inspiration, I try to develop certain small details which went onto my garments.
The USP of what I do revolves a lot around structuring, how fluid structures can look fragile and yet hold a shape. So that's what I really enjoy doing.
I'm making garments for the Indian market. It's a refined aesthetic that I believe in, and I'm making it for an educated, intelligent, well-traveled Indian customer.
Just being with the judges in itself has been a mentorship of sorts. Critique, suggestions, business planning, help. I mean, that's something which normally one doesn't have access to, keeping fingers, toes and everything else crossed.
The USP of Pero is that we work with handcrafts from India, and by the end of it, the piece that you get is unique in itself.
Indian crafts or Indian handlooms are one of the biggest DNA of Rahul Mishra brand. Vogue Fashion Fund as a fund is going to give that kind of launching pad, is going to create that kind of turning point for my career, which I have been waiting for such a long time.
The interesting thing about having met a lot of the younger designers, they're all selling abroad, they're doing their exports, but they're doing it the correct way. So if I had the opportunity, say 25 years ago, 20 years ago, to have the Vogue Fund, I think it would mean the earth for me.
I am here with you. What will it take for me and you to break a little mess?
I was very encouraged doing the Fashion Fund. I was planning a show next year actually, but I'm very encouraged and I'm confident now.
As a magazine, this is our first Vogue Fashion Fund. So, whoever we select is going to have a great impact in the way the international community look at Indian designers and Indian design industry. So I think the differentiator is going to be that.